Hey everyone, thanks so much for watching. If you're new here, welcome. Today's video is going to be a quick review and tutorial on this look here using the new Jaclyn Hill Morphe Volume 2 palette. It looks like this. So if you want to know my thoughts on Volume 2 and how I got this look, then just keep on watching. Alright, so just jumping right in, this is what the packaging looks like. Super sleek and a lot better than Volume 1 in my opinion. And let's open her up. Oh, it just comes right out. It has the bubble wrap in there, but it just slid right out. And woohoo! This is what it looks like. I really like the packaging on this one better than the original, because when I bought the original it was really matte and it seemed like, well, it didn't seem like, it did get dirty really easy, and I'll show you that in just a moment. Ooh, got the protector. Oh my goodness, here she is. Look how gorgeous. Oh my goodness. The color scheme on this one is beautiful. Like, this is right up my alley. It has nice pops of colors and oh my goodness. And it has my neutrals. I love neutrals. I wear them every single day. What do you guys think of this palette? Let me know down in the comments below. Did you pick up this palette yet, or are you just waiting to see more reviews? I love the original Volume 1 Jaclyn Hill palette, so I knew I had to pick up this one, and let me show you the comparison real quick. Alright, so here is Volume 1. Look at that. It is so dirty. I use and abuse this almost every day. So the difference is this one's really sleek, and this reminds me of her Jaclyn Hill Cosmetics, all her highlighters. Like, this looks exactly the same, that she could actually come out with this herself. So that's pretty cool. But look at this. I use this palette all the time. Here's the original. Super pretty. I know it's disgusting, but I use it a lot. So here is the original. Let me do a side by side. So, oh my goodness, look at them together. Oh my gosh, it is perfect. But I mean, I'm still going to be using this one no matter what, because this is the original and I love it. But this one is a total upgrade, because I really appreciate that she put the names on this palette this time, because I have no idea what shades I'm using on this one, which sucks. But thank you, Jaclyn, for putting the names on the palette. So I'm not going to be swatching any of the colors in this video. There's lots of pictures with swatches and lots of videos with the swatches, and Jaclyn actually did a really good job swatching the colors. So if you want to see actual swatches, then definitely go check out her video or check out her Instagram, because there are swatches there. I'm just going to do a mini tutorial and kind of see how the formulation is, because I know with Morphe it's hit or miss, but specifically with the Jaclyn formula, it's supposed to be amazing, and no other palette has her formula. So let's just jump right into the mini tutorial. Alright, so I've already primed my eyes using MAC Soft Orchid, I think, Orchid, something like that. And I'm gonna just go in with Certified and just set my primer. And I really like that Jaclyn put in this color, because you always need a good brow bone highlight or a nice setting shadow. Alright, next I'm going to go in with the Morphe Jaclyn Hill brush in JH30. And I'm going to go into Positivity right here. Such a beautiful color. It's the perfect spring color, even though it's not spring yet, but and I'm just dipping into it, and there's just a little bit of fallout, not too bad, so that's nice. But fallout, I don't really care about fallout. I care how it performs on the eye and if it's super blendable. So let's see. So nice and coated. And I'm just going to take that in the crease. Such a beautiful color. Oh my gosh, that pigment. And it's blending really nicely. I was really gravitating towards the neutral colors because I wear neutral colors every day, but stepping out of my comfort zone, and already this is really beautiful. Super easy to blend. Whoa, look at the difference. Now I'm gonna go in with Positivity again and put on my other eye. And again, you are just focusing this on the crease and blending it out. So pretty, oh my goodness. And I know my eyebrows are all crazy right now, but I'm in the process of reshaping them, so I haven't really done anything yet. Alright, so that's what it looks like so far. So far, so good. Really pigmented, and it blends out really nicely. I kind of just want to pack this all over the lid and be good, but we're not going to do that today. Alright, next I'm going to go in with the color Heart On. It's just a little bit darker than Positivity, and I'm going to be using the JH33. And again, a little bit of fallout in the pan, but that's not anything crazy. And I'm just going to focus this on the outer crease. And then drag it in the outer corner. I just said outer crease. And focus this, no. And then drag it to the rest of the crease. They're very similar in color, but this just adds a hint of like orange, kind of. So pretty. And again, the color Heart On. And focusing that on the outer crease. Jaclyn was not playing with this palette. Like, this pigmentation is way better than Volume 1. And I love Volume 1. I have a feeling this is gonna stain my lids though. And with that same brush, I'm actually gonna deepen it up a little bit with the color Next. And focus that on the outer crease as well. Ooh, that's so pretty. And then I'm just dragging the rest on the crease. And then I like to use tapping motions as well, just so everything blends together. Ooh, I really like the color Next. That just added a little bit of like spice to the look. Oh no! My nail went into the palette and I didn't even notice. Oh my gosh. Oh wow, that happens when you have nails. Alright, same thing on this side, just patting motions with the color Next. And then drag the rest up on the crease, whatever was left over. And this is just gonna deepen up the look. Then now I'm gonna go in with the color Drama Queen. And I'm gonna wet my brush. I'm gonna use the JH41 and then pack that on my lid. And I'm gonna be using MAC Fix Plus. It's not really picking up much. Let's try again. I think this isn't a good brush to use. Oh, there's the color. There you go. And then I'm just focusing it on the first half. The first half of my lid. And then you just want to pat to blend the two colors together. And it looks like that. Super pretty. And honestly, I could have cut the crease here so that way it would show up better, but that's fine. And it looks like this. What do you guys think so far? I think it's really fun. Alright, so now I'm going to start working on my bottom lash line. And right now I'm just going to mix Positivity and Hard On together. Go back and forth. And just smoke that on my bottom lash line. And I'm using the JH40. So pretty. I swear, when you smoke out your bottom lash line, it just makes your look. And I make this weird face so that way my under eye is cut. And then I know where to apply it. Alright, and then for the inner color, I'm gonna go in with the color I'm in it. And that's just the shimmery white color. Oh, it kind of looks pink. Look at that, can you see that? It has like purple pink reflex in there, and I am living for that. I was not expecting that. Like, now I'm tripping out because I thought it would just be white. Alright, so now I'm going to put some eyeliner on, curl my lashes, and then I'll be right back. Alright guys, so this is the finished look using the Jaclyn Hill Palette Volume 2. And I've used quite a bit of colors, not a lot, but I really like the pigmentation and how well it blends. As far as the color scheme, again, I absolutely love it. The only complaint that I have is these colors on top are very similar. Like, these three colors look almost identical. There's a slight difference. So I feel like that could have been left out of the palette, and maybe some other color variations, but that's pretty much my only complaint with this palette, which isn't a huge complaint. And I feel like with this palette I'll be grabbing it more than volume 1 just because I feel like the formula improved and I really like the color scheme going into spring. So I'll definitely be making more videos using this palette. Definitely let me know what you think down below in the comments. If you are picking up this palette or if you already have it, what kind of looks are you coming up with? Do you love it? Do you hate it? Or just anything. So that is all I have for this mini tutorial. Don't forget to comment, rate, subscribe, and also don't forget to turn on those post notifications so that way you will know when I upload next. Again, thank you so much for watching and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.